Hello everyone, welcome to PaintP. PaintP is a versatile JavaFX-based painting application offering essential drawing tools, multi-tab canvases, and dynamic shape test and edit features with support for image manipulation, multiple file formats, and server feature for real-time remote canvas access. PaintP is designed for a seamless and customizable digital drawing experience. Let's start by showing the drawing tools. So here we have our pencil tool, here we have our spray, here we have our bubbles. This one is one of my favorite. Let's pick this color from here. You can use the color picker. So now I can use the same shade of blue as our logo. That's the PaintP logo. I can use the same shade for bubbles, and if I get the size, a bigger size, it looks like bubbles. I love that feature. Here we have the straight line, we have the ellipse. You can alter the size, and as in all our features, all of our shapes, as long as you don't leave the click, so as long as you're dragging, it's not a final form of it. Here we have our circle. Here we have our rectangle. Let's do the darker side of the logo. So there's a rectangle. Here we have the triangle. The star. The star is one of my favorite ones. There's some advanced settings with the star and with the polygon that we'll talk about it later on. Here we have the heart. Here we have the spiral. So the spiral, I really like the spiral because I really like to see how the dragon creates those shades and waves. I really enjoyed that feature. And we have the cube. I really like the cube because it creates some depth. Although it's only 2 dimensions, it makes you think that's 3 dimensions, but it's not. And here we have our text. So the default is PaintP, but you can alter it, and you can alter it in advanced settings. So here we have our eraser. You can erase stuff one by one, and it changes with the pixels, with the pixel size, so it's easier. But if it's too much and you don't want to deal with it, you can clear the canvas. And here you go. So all the clear canvas or exit options will tell you and check if you want to do that action, or else, because you will alter the whole structure of the canvas, so there's no way back. Although there is a way back, because you have the redo and undo buttons. So if you do undo, it will take you to the last version of your canvases. So if you do redo undo, it will take you all the way over to the older versions. Here in file, you can save the file. You can save your file in many different options. So save will save you a PNG file, or save as. You can check where do you want to save it. So if I want to save it in downloads, P1, PNG, or I can use GPG files, GIF files, or BMP files. We have variety on that. You can edit, so in the edit is the undo, redo buttons. The help, you can see the about with our release notes. Here you have the autosave. So the autosave will save your file, whatever you have it saved, if you have it saved already. So here you have the countdown. So you have the countdown to a minute by default, or you can change it. depending on like what's your preferences. So if you want to like save every 10 seconds or you want to save it every 1000 seconds, it doesn't matter. You have the coordinates. So down here it can tell you the canvas size, the pen size, so like what's the pixel size for each one of your figures, and the coordinates, so you know where you at if you want something really specifically, and of course the autosave that we just talked about. In the canvases you have some pretty cool features. If you want to give it a twist, literally, you can rotate the canvases 90 degrees. You can also draw here. You can rotate another 90 degrees. Let's do a whole loop of the PaintP logo. And 90 degrees. So here you go. So you can do some cool features or like some cool patterns rotating the canvases, or you can mirror it. You can mirror it vertically, or you can mirror it horizontally. It it depends on your preferences and like what you look for. And some advanced settings. So sticker settings. So this sticker tool in which we were making the PaintP logo, that sticker will be like it's the default. So our logo is the default, but you can change it. So in the set custom sticker, you can select any other image. So here we have a previous implementation with PaintP. This is me and my friend with some PaintP features. So here we have like we can do stickers like all the sizes. So it can be like super slim or super big. It depends on your preference and like how do you draw the mouse. You also have the text settings. So as I said, like you can set the text to anything that you want. So let's say video demo. And here you'll see the video demo. But you can also change the font. So let's say Times New Roman. That's video demo in Times New Roman. Or you can change the style. So if you want a bold, so that's the bold Times New Roman. Or if you want italics, here you have the italics video demo. For the polygon, you can set the number of sides. So let's say 7. So here, let's say I want to use this color. So then it will create 7-side polygon with it. That is a little bit too white. If you don't like it, you can redo. You can undo. It's pretty simple. You can reset the number of sides so it goes back to 5. Here we have the star. The star is one of my favorite ones because you can do something like let's say points of the star 7. I want to use yellow. So here we go with the 7 star points. If we use the fill and we use a huge star points, let's say 80 star points, it will create the sun. So that's one of my favorite features because the patterns that it creates, it's something that you will never expect. You can change the filling color. You can change you can set the default filling color. So the filling color by default is the same one as your pixels. So the filling will always be like this unless you change it. And you can enable or disable notifications. Yeah, for a server, here we have a server. So if we capture this canvas, it's like a screenshot of the canvas that you have. So let's say we capture the canvas. and we open the server in our browser. So we'll take you to our browser, and you can see the available snapshots that you took. So let's see what snapshots that I took. So that's the same image as that we just set. So we just took the snapshot of it, and it worked out. What about if I want to select an image from my operating system that's not on the canvas? So if for whatever reason you want to do that, you can also do it. So let's do my headshot for my LinkedIn headshot. And now we access to the server. Here you have the image that we just selected. Or you have the canvases that you already selected. So this is, you have unlimited options of like what you want to do with it. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the application. And if you use any of the features, if show me your creations and show me all the creativity you implement on this. Uh, I hope I hope that you enjoy it and that you see the newer versions that were coming on GitHub. We're gonna update some features, we're gonna add some more drawing tools, and we're gonna perfection them so they're more accurate. And yeah, thank you so much.